You know what? I'm going to dash you right into that building, you jerk. You're immobilized. Let's see if this works out. Building's coming down. Boom! Oh, yes! Shield's gone. Left arm's gone. Oh, God, right in the leg. Come on, get him. Boom! Freaking eat it. This tank's just like, this is my life now. Hi everyone, my name is Adelaide Jenkins. I'm a creative lead here at Brace Yourself Games in Vancouver, and we're working on a cinematic, turn-based mech tactics game called Phantom Brigade. You play as the Phantom Brigade, a ragtag squad of mech pilots who are separated from their defense force when the invasion of your homeland begins. At the start of the game, the Phantom Brigade has been forced into hiding. It's your job to make strategic strikes on the enemy with your limited resources, scavenge parts, and build up your forces to finally take on the oppressive invaders and retake your capital. We are huge fans of the tactics genre, but we wanted Phantom Brigade to feel more cinematic. We've designed a hybrid turn-based tactics system. All actions are planned in advance, but every unit moves simultaneously. This is where our timeline system comes in. During the planning phase of a turn, the battle pauses as you plot out your actions on the timeline. This works sort of like a simplified video editor, where you can see everything that will happen over the next 5 seconds of real time. Here you can plot your unit's movement actions, weapon firing trajectories, melee attacks, and even pilot ejection if things get dire. When you're ready, you hit the big execute button and watch your plans unfold. The maps have fully destructible buildings, so you can really get some awesome moments. When the 5 seconds are up, action stops, and the planning phase begins again. Turns continue like this until combat is resolved. The game does not use a chance to hit when firing, as every bullet is physically simulated. Instead, your position and weapon's firing cone decide how much damage you inflict. Weapons have an ideal range of effectiveness, which is visualized by a ring and a percentage meter. Setting your units up to be the ideal range from the enemy maximizes your damage output, but sometimes can put you in risky situations. There's many more interlocking systems at play, like heat management, concussion damage, and even fatigue that affects your pilot's performance on the battlefield, but we'll leave that to you to discover on your own. This is a game I've always wanted to make, and everyone on our core team of 5 are really excited to share it with you in early access on the Epic Games Store. Over the next year, we'll be releasing regular updates leading up to our version 1.0 launch. We've put a lot of work into this game, and I hope you'll check it out. Thanks for watching. All right, so let me start over and introduce Aaron. So go ahead.
Hey, I'm still Aaron. I'm still here. I'm a VFX artist at BYG, and I've been working on Phantom a lot leading up to launch. And yeah, it's a fantastic game. You're in for a real treat here.
Mm-hmm. And you can thank Aaron for all the awesome mech special effects and explosions, and it's very nice stuff. And next we've got Alex Vostrov.
Hello. I'm Alex. I am a programmer at Brace Yourself, and I've just joined the team full-time recently to help out with the early access launch.
Mm-hmm. I really appreciate that help, by the way. And then we've got Artyom Zuev next.
Hello. I'm a technical artist and UI, and just a generalist on the team, doing all sorts of small stuff. Nice to meet you, and I hope you like the game.
Yes, our team is a man of many talents. And Marlon probably needs no introduction, but he's getting introduced anyway. And you can thank Marlon for our awesome cinematics that you're going to get to see when the game launches, and our wonderful trailers and all sorts of other great stuff.
I'm also doing all the stuff in the back end of the stream here, so if anything happens, then I'll try to keep up with that.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks. And we've also got Matt. Want to introduce yourself, Matt?
Sure, yeah. I'm an associate producer at BYG. I think I just joined, brace yourself, like 5.5 months ago, something like that. And I've been spending a lot of time with the Phantom team because we've been leading up to launch, and it is so much fun.
Yeah, it's been really useful having some help on the production side of things. Thanks, Matt. All right, next we've got Nikita Cotter.
Hello, I'm junior designer on the Phantom team, and I mostly work on content and level design.
Yep. So when you get to see those beautiful levels, you can thank Nikita. He's put a lot of them together. Matt as well. Much appreciated. And of course, we've got Riley Koenig over here. He's our composer.
Hey everyone, yeah, so I'm doing all the music for the game and all the cutscenes and trailers and whatnot too. So really excited to get this guy's game in your hands.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just start playing the game now, I guess. This is the overworld map, and this is where you're going to be driving around your cute little base crawler here. This is the mobile base of operations for the Phantom Brigade. And if I go over here to the base, you can see these are the different mechs that I have on my squad, and I can come in here, customize their liveries, their parts, all that kind of stuff, and kind of get them set up how I want. But I'm just going to roll with these mechs that we've got for now. All right. Okay, let's see. What are we up to? All right, we've just liberated our first province, and we've got our mountain base here, which is kind of our fallback and rally point for our campaign. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into some trouble. What's this? There's a patrol. And, oh, is he after me? Oh no. That's not going to plan. Oh boy. Alright, so there's a broken down convoy. Intercepted a distress call from a nearby enemy convoy carrying valuable supplies. They're broken down and awaiting repairs. Vulnerable to an attack. Alright, let's get him. Excellent.
We have a question in the chat. How did you guys fit in so many features for early access?
Really, well, I would say that we've got an incredibly talented team for one. And yeah, that's mostly what it is. They're just incredibly talented and managed to get a lot done. We still have a lot we want to do for the game, so yeah. I kind of see the current version as a nice, I don't know, vertical slice of what we're trying to achieve with Phantom Brigade, and then we're going to come through and add a lot of really good content and flesh out everything that is here. So I hope that what's here for the early access launch is something people will be satisfied with. Alright, so let's see, what are we in for? We've got broken down convoy. This should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and fire it up.
We got another question from August Sun. What were some of the inspirations your team took from in terms of other titles that did similar things, and where have you deviated?
Oh, interesting. So a lot of our inspiration from Phantom Brigade comes from some classic tactical RPGs. Specifically, Front Mission was the inspiration for originally deciding to make Phantom Brigade. Aside from that, we're also really inspired by mecha anime like 08th MS Team, and specifically like Front Mission 3, Front Mission 4. So our goal was kind of to try to capture the cinematic action from the cutscenes of Front Mission, but make the actual game look that way. Because when you get into Front Mission, you know, it's more traditional turn-based. Mechs are sort of trading blows back and forth. So we're trying to capture like the fast-paced, frenetic action that you get with really agile mechs. So these are more like real robot genre hard suits or something. They're not big hulking mechs like in Battletech, basically. So that's the main inspiration thematically and visually. Then from a design standpoint, we really didn't have a whole lot to reference. I think the closest ones that we were able to take some design direction from is probably Frozen Synapse, that series of games, and also there was a Battletech game, not Battletech, Battlestar Galactica. There's a Battlestar Galactica game where you could sort of plan out your actions, but not really one with like a prediction mechanic like this. And let's see, was there any inspiration from the XCOM series, even though it's not mech-based? I think yes, and mostly that comes from the geoscape and some of the overarching way that the campaign is structured. It also focused on characters. For the early access release, we're not getting into the characters a lot. We're actually going to bring that in a few updates down the roadmap, where we're really going to get into things like pilot customization, making the pilots feel like real characters, and getting into more of the player-driven story side of things. All right, hopefully that answers the questions. And if anybody else in the chat wants to take some questions while I play the game, you're most welcome to. All right, so what I'm going to do here is, you can see I've got my timeline down here. And this lets me scrub through, and I can see exactly what the enemy's planning. And these little red lines show me who's going to attack. Now, these guys are kind of just taking some pot shots at me, so I'm not too worried about it. Just going to try to get my mechs into a good position. Oh man, they're already firing on me. Okay. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so he's going to take some shots at this guy. He's got a close range weapon, so I don't want to be too close to him, so I'm actually going to try to get around him. Going to use my dash to get out of the way. Kind of like a real quick evasion system. And then, let's see, I've got a short range weapon, so I'm going to try to get him in the side. And all of the damage in Phantom Brigade is directional based, so if I shoot him in this arm, I have a chance of damaging the arm over here. And that is going to hopefully help disarm him, which would be ideal. So this guy is, Joan Watson here, has a heavy mech. So this is a brawler with a big shield. So I can see right about here, I'm going to get fired at. So I'm going to deploy my shield. And let's see, I'm going to target this one. And then I think I'm a heavier mech. Yeah, so I'm a heavier weight class of mech than this person here. So I'm just going to charge through him with my shield. And I should be able to knock him down. Spin around and see if I can get this guy in the back while he's not facing me. And then let's see here. Okay.
Did you want to show off some of the slow-mo?
Oh, absolutely.
Since there's a lot going on this round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'll give everybody a nice little narration.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to try to get behind. Well, let's see, do I want to do that or do I want to get over here? Maybe I'll come up behind this guy. All right, that should be good. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start the turn, and we're going to get to see the actual playback here. All right, so this guy is doing his boost. All right, so he's got him distracted. All right, I'm gonna... Oof, right in the face. I think my shield took most of that. Yeah, it did. All right, get wrecked, buddy. Oh no, he's heavier than me. Oh man, I lost that one. Oops. All right, well that went well. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this one's a shotgun mech, so I'm gonna see if I can get some shotgun blasts into the back of this guy. Alright, this mech is knocked down, so I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I'm gonna see if I can get up and get out of here.
Somebody, LeadX is asking, do body parts fall off like in Battletech?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is going to go pretty interesting pretty quickly. Yeah, that is like a super heavy mech. I gotta watch out for that guy. Alright, let's see. That's too much heat. Alright, so yeah, if your mech is starting to overheat, you'll see you get this little warning here that I'm going to be taking some damage, which we don't want. Let's see, I'm going to fall back a little bit. He's kind of a spicy boy. Alright, let's see, what are we doing here with this unit? So we got a long-range gun and a short-range gun. Let's see if I can get this guy in the back. Okay. Yeah, and let me know if there's any questions while I'm planning my turn for these spicy mechs. Okay.
There was a question earlier. Maybe we can direct this to one of the other team members here. But somebody was just asking about favorite tactics games, that sort of thing.
Ooh.
I don't know if somebody else from the team wants to have that answer to one of those, like Artyom or Nikita.
Get out of there, bud.
I kind of missed the question. Could you repeat it, please?
Somebody was asking about favorite tactics games.
Yeah, definitely XCOM and Battletech, but at the same time, because they are my favorite, I've played way too much of them, and I wanted something slightly different from them, so I tried to push in a slightly different direction, I suppose. Both in terms of UI and in terms of what I constantly ask Adelaide to do on the mechanical side. I have sometimes frustrating preferences, but I hope I'm pulling the game into an interesting direction.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
We got some other questions here, like Brittany is asking if is there a penalty for shooting while running?
It depends on the weapon. So something that needs to be braced like a cannon or a sniper rifle, yes. And also, like, I think the heavy machine guns need to be braced to get good accuracy, but other weapons don't. So like this unit's got a sniper rifle, and you can see here my firing cone's pretty narrow, so I should be in pretty good shape. I think it should be fine there. Let's see, I'm going to see if I can focus fire on this one max. This guy's going to try to shoot me. I'm going to defend against him. I'm going to try to blast this guy in the back and see if I can get this guy down. He's sort of their big chunky boy. Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright, so his arm has been completely blown off and his lower body is wrecked, so he's having a really bad day. And you can see here...
Zoom right in there, yeah.
Yeah. This pilot is afraid for their life, so he's actually going to eject. So what I could do is I could kill this guy if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to get his mech, and I'm going to let him live to fight another day. Alright, so let's see, my right arm is pretty damaged, so actually I don't want to expose my right arm. I want to keep my left arm facing the enemy. So I'm going to kind of orbit around him on my left side. And try to keep some distance. There we go. Use my long-range weapon. Okay, and this guy's toast. I'm going to try to take some sniper pot shots with this guy. Yeah, one of the tactics I like to do is use my jetpack or my boosters to get up on some high ground, get a good vantage point, and snipe with my sniper. That is a lot of fun. So, play shields. And see if I can get around to his back while he's distracted with the other mechs. There we go. Oh, there he goes. He's out.
Oh, I love
that
that.
Actually... Oh, sorry, Marlon.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, letting the pilot eject and keeping the mech as intact as possible increases your loot drops, right?
Yeah, so if you destroy the mech, you just basically get supplies and salvage. You might get some systems and stuff off them, but you're much more likely to actually get the mech's equipment if you get the pilot to eject. We also have plans later on when we get into the pilot side of things that the enemy pilots that you interact with are actually going to become recurring characters with special mechs that will come back to fight you to try to get even for what you did to them. So a bit later on in the game, you're going to have to make decisions about like, oh, do I want to let this guy live? You know, he's going to come back as like an ace pilot with a really bad, very cool, let's just say, custom mech that you might want to try to capture yourself later. Yeah, it's kind of like a nemesis system, I would say. Yeah, that is the idea. All right, so I'm just gonna gun this poor fool down. All right. Say goodnight, Mr. Mech. Okay, his arm's gone. I think he's just gonna try to defend himself. Oh boy. Oh, he didn't make it out. Rest in peace, buddy.
Can we get some F's in the chat?
Yeah, F's to pay respect for enemy pilot. Excellent. Looks like these units have been transporting heavy armor sets. They have more integrity than medium armor sets, but they are heavier, which means that they dissipate less heat and make your mech much slower. So these are really good for your chunky boys. Building a loadout that plays to the strengths of such armor can give you a formidable unit. Also, the heavier your mech is, the better it is at knocking down other mechs. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and salvage so we can get all of this lovely... Oh boy. Alright, so they've attacked me while I was salvaging. I think I'm going to pop a smoke bomb and see if we can get this salvage off and repair our mechs. Alright, so I'm going to try to really quickly see if we can get these repairs done before we get attacked and see if I can get this salvage off. Oh boy, in a little bit of a pickle here. Oh yeah, they're gonna get me. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see, did we get any good gear? Alright, we got...
Somebody was just asking, Lady Raincloud is asking who's the art lead.
No, that's Artyom. Yeah, he's our art director.
Yeah, I think that was in the context of some of those illustrations, and yeah.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think, yeah, Artyom is definitely the art lead, and has been working with 3 different contract illustrators that we work with, like giving like feedback and guidance and paint overs and all sorts of stuff to make these illustrations that accompany our narrative events just absolutely gorgeous. And I think we have like something like 18 or 20 or something in the game right now, and we're just going to continue adding more gorgeous mech art as we continue throughout early access.
Gotcha. I'm going to build another unit so I have another mech when I fight. Alright, I think I'm good to go. I'm just going to go into the next battle. Okay, let's see. Alright, looks like we got 2 waves of enemies. Okay, let's get into position. Alright, I'm just going to kind of play a little bit quickly so we can get through this battle and maybe see some bigger, interesting ones, like a battle against a fortress or something like that. I'm going to get into a city so I can start smashing some stuff. Alright, let's see.
Nico Day is asking, if we paint our mechs red, do they go faster?
Absolutely. What are you talking about?
Yeah, painting your mechs is an important part of Phantom Brigade.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, everybody knows red goes faster. It's orc magic, that is.
Kai Tave is asking, is there a lot to do to modify, upgrade the mobile base?
Not yet, but we're planning to get into that after early access launch. So we want to get actual base customization and managing your base's facilities and that sort of thing. But right now, it's, you know, just you know, painting your mechs, maintaining your squad, that sort of thing. But we're really going to flesh it out as we get into early access. All right, let's see. I got this tank coming in. So I've got another wave of enemies coming in on turn 3. So I really want to take these guys out quickly before I get overwhelmed. Because I don't want to deal with multiple enemies at once. Let's see if I can get this tank. The tank is going to be a lot lighter than my mech, so I should just be able to smash him into the side of this rock. So let's see if I can do that. So I'm going to shoot him a little bit and then see if I can smash him into this rock. That would be nice. And then as for you, let's see. Okay, this is my sniper, so I want to get kind of back from the battle actually a little bit. I'll get over here. Get out of range of this guy and start returning fire. And you can see here how that was really inaccurate, but if I move it over here, it's now very accurate because I'm now stable when I'm firing the cannon. Okay. I'm just going to shoot.
Jim is saying that, reminding that there's the hotkeys as well for doing moves.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if you do like press 2, that's your move, and then you can just like 2 click. So there's lots of hotkey stuff going on.
I normally don't play with hotkeys, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, I just never do.
That's fair.
I'm old-fashioned. I've gotten pretty fast at it either way. Alright, so that one's falling back. Oh man.
People are wondering if the customization...
Boom! Crunch.
Oh, wow.
You take that tank. Yeah, what's the question about the customization?
People are asking about
Oh, no.
the customization, if it's just painting or if there's more.
Oh, yeah.
Bonuses and benefits, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so all of your stats come from your mech's equipment. So it's absolutely important, like all your HP, your armor, you know, how fast your mech is, how heavy it is. It's all having to do with the stats from the gear that you equip. And most of the gear you're going to be getting from salvaging enemy equipment. Okay, so I really don't want to be here. These guys are coming in, so I need to displace my sniper and see if I can get out of here. Alright, run! Okay, so you're going to get out of there. This unit smashed the goodness out of that poor tank. So I'm probably just going to insult to injury this guy a little bit and give him a shot to the back as I get in position. Okay. Alright, this should be fun. Oh man. Alright, this tank is absolutely toast. So I actually managed to concuss the driver in this tank, so he's knocked out, and this tank is no longer a threat. So he can't do anything. Let's see.
That means you get more chance for salvage as well, too, right? If you can concuss them all? Yeah.
And the tanks are actually really good at providing like subsystems. They don't really have mech parts, but they do provide you with supplies and subsystems that you can slot in. Like, you know, you can take their armor plates and stuff like that to upgrade your mechs and customize them. Okay, so let's see. This is turned into an interesting battle. We're now outnumbered. We did take that tank out, so he's not a problem. If I can shoot the tank in the side, I can blow his treads out and he'll crash. I might be able to get him to trip up some of those enemy tanks. Let's see, and this guy's light, so I'm just gonna smash him. Hope this isn't a light mech, I guess we'll see. Alright.
Well, we're getting a lot of good questions in the chat here.
Oh yeah, read them to me.
So in most cases, the primary objective is elimination of the enemy, or will there be different types of mission objectives?
There will be different types of mission objectives, but for early access, it's primarily going to be about eliminating the enemy. And we know that's just going to be the kind of content that's going to come in once we have a bit more time to flesh out our scenario system, which is really cool, but we only just finished it, so we haven't had a chance to add a lot of content for it yet, so Very soon. Very soon.
Are pilots generally interchangeable? Is there any reason to keep them in if their stress is high and having a clock?
So basically right now you just want to cycle your pilots out. The pilots don't have any skills, but Phantom Brigade is designed to be a tactical RPG. And the real character progression is going to come in with your pilots. Your mech is almost like your armor, you know. That is not going to change. You just replace it with better gear over time. But the pilot is actually going to get pilot skills. They're going to get better. They're going to be able to perform stuff that maybe they couldn't. And we're planning to get into that during an update that's themed entirely on pilots. Ooh, that was close. I almost hit my own neck. Crunch. All right. Yeah, the hitboxes are very, very accurate. So yeah, there's been times when we've had like shots like go through a mech's legs or something, and we're like, oh man. We'll get some moments of tension there, whether or not you're gonna shoot your friend in the back. Good day. I like the voice prompts. They're fun.
It's neck dancer related.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, Eli.
Oh, good day. All right, let's see here.
We have a couple other questions here. There's one by Kai Tave. As part of the roadmap going forward, which someone linked to earlier, with missiles, artillery, etc., will we see some utility systems for combat, like smoke launchers?
Ooh, that's a good question. And all I can say there is kind of give you some context on our design process for the game. So one of the things that we do is we have really cool ideas, and then we try them out and we see if they're fun or not. So what we'll do is we'll test these things, we'll implement them. It's like, hey, you know, do smoke launchers make sense? Are they fun? And if they are, then we'd actually add it to the game. So it's definitely something we want to experiment with, of having some more like utility equipment that you can bring into battle, like maybe temporary repair kits or consumables, because right now like none of your stuff runs out in the context of combat. But we might want to get like grenades or deployables or something like that you can use. All right, let's see here. So this is going pretty well. Ooh, right in the back. Good night, bud.
Ooh.
Oh, and that tank is... Say good night, my friend. All right, yeah, look at that.
We also have a question that's just modding, question mark?
Oh, he's toast. Oh, so here's the fun thing. I am actually super big fan of modding. So the entire game, literally, all the data is out in the open in plain text YAML. So with a text editor, you can make your own scenarios, you can make your own narrative events. If anybody's familiar with modding things that are in the Clausewitz engine, like Paradox titles, it's very similar to that. The game's entirely data-driven. So yeah, you can do almost anything that we can in terms of like using our scenario systems, using the systems to create new content, new stories. The narrative event framework we use is very robust, so you can actually create your own events, save your own narrative memory, and use that for gameplay. And also, since this is in Unity, you can use Harmony and C# to actually do code mods for the game if you want. So yeah, it's, as far as modding goes, it's incredibly robust. And I did see some comments in here about Lancer, which I absolutely adore. So all you Lancer folks out there, big heart. I love Lancer, it's so cool. Yeah, so if somebody wants to make like a Lancer total conversion, you know, knock yourself out.
Some Lancer fans in there.
Yeah, and I also love 6 Billion Demons. It's so good. It's the same artist, but yeah, whatever. Nice. Yeah, it's oh man, it's so good. Kill 6 Billion Demons. I could rant about it all day. All right, so this guy is after my sniper. That will not do. Gonna backpack Scott Jet out of here. It's always good to have like really fast sniper units, because you know when somebody is running up on your business, you can just be like, nope, peace out, sucker. Let's see if I take his legs out. Maybe that'd be fun. Alright, this mech, that tank is toast. This guy is toast, he's gonna eject. We've just got this guy chasing down my sniper. That won't do. That won't do at all. How rude. Alright. Lancer gang. Absolutely.
Good day.
My favorite robots.
Thanks for all the follows.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm just having fun here. Ooh. Mech got a little toasty. Oh yeah, why am I shooting this guy? That was nice. Oops. Didn't want to click that. So, arm's pretty toast, but not that bad. I want to put a beefier arm in this guy. Looks like he's always losing his arm.
Jizzle Pizzle is asking if there's going to be a special tank enemy called Clark. Good BYG joke there. I like it.
Oh my god, we need a Clark tank. This is a brilliant idea. I don't know. Clearly, it's been a dereliction of duty. Thank you. Oh my god, Artyom, can we make a Clark tank? We'll just call it like, you know,
absolutely.
It'll be like the Abrams, but it'll be like the Clark in their world.
I'm already telling Ryan we have to allocate a budget for that.
Yeah, it's got to happen. See, this is how collaborative game design works. You come here, you know, you participate in early access, you give us these freaking sweet ideas, make the game better. All right, this should be nice and spicy. Unless that mech's overheating. Oh gosh, lay off my sniper, you jerk! How rude! How rude! Oh, night night, bud.
Nicely done. Oh, maybe it's time to do... we said we were going to do some key giveaways. Maybe it's time to do one of those in a bit.
Ooh, yes. Let's give away keys for everybody.
I'm just going to make sure that Maddie is ready. And then when she's ready, I will set it to go.
Good day.
All right. Nice. Yeah, good night, bud. That's my catchphrase. Time of handing out naps.
Sorry to the Discord people, I'll have to turn off the screen for a second here. Okay.
Oh man, the
She's
CL
ready, so...
arc? That's a good one, a crazy hippie. Very nicely done. I am a connoisseur of memes, so, you know, if you got good puns, please share them.
Oh,
okay.
Adelaide is legendary amongst BYG for her puns.
Yeah. I am the resident queen of puns.
Okay, Maddie is ready, so I'm gonna hit go on this thing, and we're gonna do our first key giveaway.
Not exciting. It's gonna be building a mech while we do that. Let's see.
Set that thing to go. Giveaway is open, so type in !launch into the chat to enter.
Good day.
And we'll close it in a minute and a bit.
Okay. I want a fast mech. I want something fairly close range so I can get in and tussle. Yeah, I gotta bring a medium handgun and right arm. I want a nice solid weapon. Let's see, shotgun, assault rifle. Yeah, standard assault rifle should be nice. And let's get some speedy legs. Let's see, which one's got the best mass? Nox Light, that'll be good. Alright, and let's switch to those big... Look at those shoulders, man. He looks like a World of Warcraft character.
Whoa,
fix
yeah.
that. my pauldrons. Alright, can't do that. Let's see. Yeah, let's put some light arms on. This is gonna be a speedy boy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look at that. Let's go. Let's take him into the paint shop.
60 entrants already into this draw.
Awesome.
Squidlord says mo shoulders, mobility problems. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. And we gotta paint this one red because clearly that means it's gonna go faster. See, I listen to chat.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, just make this entire mech red. You might not recognize me because of my red arm.
You say recognize? You might not recognize me.
It's true. Alright, let's see what we got here. So,
only 5 seconds left to enter the giveaway.
Okay, we got a farm. Got a base. Village. Ooh, an abandoned operations base. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, the giveaway is closed.
Good day.
Sorry, Burrito and Pet Rides. You guys will have to wait for the next one. I think they just got in just a little bit after.
Your recon says that this place is defended. You'll need to take it by force if you want anything out there. Well, if they're gonna force me to. Alright, let's get in here.
Congrats, Sargoon, on the win.
Are you approaching me? Indeed. Ooh, this is a military base. Oh, it's seen some combat too. Fighting at dusk. Yeah, you can see that this base has been damaged from the earlier war. Alright, it's the mech hangars. Communications tower. Alright.
Good day.
Let's see. Surprise, it is I. Mech on the roof. Man, we're gonna tear this place up.
This is my favorite planning track, like music track.
I just have to say, can I just point out that I adore the soundtrack in this game? It's so
You
good.
guys are too kind.
Oh man, you're too good. That's what it is.
You make all the trailer and cinematics work really easy because it just feels so much more cinematic when the music comes in.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good to hear.
Alright, so if I get up here, I might be able to pull like a Batman maneuver. Get up here.
You,
and
Riley, do you have any
snipe?
Did you help build kind of like a system, a music system, like dynamic system? Do you have any comments about how you put that together, or?
Yeah, sure. We can talk about it a bit. So the music is built in a middleware program called Wise. And it's gone through, the music in the game has actually gone through a few different iterations, because I guess we started working on it back in 2016 or something. So yeah, it's progressed and changed a lot, and the music has had to kind of change and adapt to it as well. But we have some really cool ways we're making the music work in not only just like the overworld, the map area, but it's also totally different when you're in combat as well. So the music like dynamically changes in the overworld with the time of the day, if you get close to enemy encampments and stuff, and changes when you're editing your mech. It changes when you what else are, oh man, there's too many. We've done too many things. Oh yeah, hope layers. When you liberate provinces, there's different music stems. I think there is something like 26 minutes of unique music just for the overworld. So it's gonna, yeah, it's awesome. I think it's working really well. It looks awesome, so it's pretty cool. Music can support that.
Do you have any favorite moments in the music that you've discovered, like the way that the system works?
Yeah, I'm really kind of pumped about the hope music. I think that's working really well, and we have this stem that kind of gradually plays over top of the, I guess, the enemy side of things. So if you're in enemy territory but you're starting to liberate it, we have this like layer that starts to gradually grow, and then when you actually liberate the province, this hope layer just works really well with that other layer, and I think that sounds really cool. So that's one of my favorite things. But I mean, there's so many too. So
that's really, sounds really awesome for sure.
It was at this time he realized he messed up. Good night.
This is asking if the soundtrack will be available.
For launch day on Monday, I don't think we're working on a early access soundtrack for launch day. I think there's something that will be available down the road. It's just we've had so much music kind of just be developed in such a short amount of time that I need to still go through it, and we're still refining systems. So there is a PAX East or West EP on Bandcamp right now that if you want to check something out, you can check that out. And yeah, we'll be sure to let everyone know when there is a soundtrack.
So chat, should I kick the door down or should I try to take the alarm apart? What do you think? Kick it? Alright, I saw kick it. I'm done. Let's do it. Hey, we liberated the town. Nice. Yeah, let's celebrate. Let's do it.
Oh, I see an alarm event.
Yeah. It might be a little bit spicy. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see what happens. Aha, we're good. Nice. Let's see. What's the quickest way I can get a hold of some melee weapons? Wonder, did I get any?
I wonder if Bahar left you some.
Doesn't seem like it.
Melee weapons usually come from convoys.
Ooh, I gotta go hunt a convoy. Yeah, let's go find a convoy to go rough up. Alright, so let's see. Did I get some nice loot here? I got a tier 3 Nox. More power. Ooh, that's a chunky boy. Oh, I want this one to be an assault mech. Let's see, did I got any? Ooh, a nice heavy shotgun. I'm gonna go give that to my... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to this guy. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, I got a new sniper rifle. Oh, hello. Alright.
Oh.
Man, there was some good loot in that place.
Yeah.
Worth it. Alright, I'm gonna take that heavy shotgun. And then let's see, where's my snipper? Okay, that's my assault mech. And let's see. Actually, do you have a sniper rifle? Let's see. No, that's an assault rifle. Who's got my sniper rifle? Ah, it's probably you. No, that's also a... Dun, dun, dun.
Base is covered. Short range, long range.
Yep. I must have traded off my sniper rifle. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you my real nice sniper rifle. Ooh, an HMG? Oh, alright. Let me give that to my other assault mech.
Just asking if all the mech parts are going to be standard bipedal, or will there be some weird deviant designs?
Standard bipedal, and the reason for that is, if Pete was here, he would tell you our animation system is complex. Very complex.
Yep.
So yeah, we decided, like, we could do like a whole bunch of different styles, or we can try to just really nail bipedal mechs and make them really richly animated and exciting. So I think you'll find, like, in general, you know, one of the reasons why we didn't do multiplayer is we wanted to focus all of our efforts on making the absolute best single player experience possible. So really, we're trying to focus on certain things and make them really shine. That's kind of our design goal.
That has to do with the core team size and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Totally. I think core team size is 5 or maybe 6 now with Alex joining. And then we have a production team, which I'm a part of, and Aaron, our VFX person, and many others who kind of help part-time on the project. And then the rest of BYG is either folks working on Titan or operations folks who help keep the business running and make sure everything's going smoothly.
Oh, Novasphere, you totally can, and it's really fun. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, this is a fun map. Okay, so we got a bunch of tanks coming down in a kind of like a convoy over here. Okay.
Says huge thumbs up for the single player focus. So.
Oh, awesome, thank you. Yeah, we try to pick our battles, you know, do the things that we're really good at as a team, so... I'd rather do that than, you know, try to make like an okay multiplayer experience and an okay single player experience, you know? Let's see, can I get up on this building? Maybe if I get over here. And I get here, do I have enough reach? Tricky.
Like doing the Batman maneuver.
Yeah.
You're all about that mech parkour.
I'm sorry, did you not know that Phantom Brigade is a parkour game? Alright.
Some pun for that, but coming up short.
Sorry. Too busy focused on playing. A for effort, bud.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here.
Made it.
Bonk.
Beautiful.
Oh, it ricocheted. Goodbye, round. I knew ye well. Go to heaven with your friends. Alright, let's see. Ah, it's because I'm... Oh my god, the range is extreme on this thing. That's why. Alright, let's see.
You have to back up, yeah.
Oh, can I Boba Fett my way to another building? Okay, I'm gonna get here, and then... Let's see if I can... get up. Yeah, boy. Alright, so... I'm gonna get up and set up over there. And then...
By the way, while you are setting up your plan, can you go a little bit into detail about how ricochets work and why they are in the game?
Why don't you do that, RTM? Give you a chance to talk, bud.
I suppose. So, with turn-based games, we pretty frequently hit the problem of how do we limit the role of each weapon, so that you are not tempted to just grab the longest range sniper rifle and run around shooting everybody point blank, because on paper it's the most powerful round. Well, most games implement an idea of a minimum range and maximum range, and so your damage, for example, becomes really low up close. But while that works in like more abstract tactical games, it can feel a bit unsatisfying and gamey, so to speak, and we want something that feels a little bit more believable and realistic. So we figured, well, why the damage be low? If the person not spread out yet, if you're pretty close, what happens? So, what if we tell the player that, hey, the bullet just barely missed, and you see it visually just perfectly bouncing off the intended target? Then reduced damage kind of makes sense in the world. There is less of a dissonance. And there is a visual bonus. If you like dump a volley into somebody who is too close, there is a beautiful spray of bullets just flying everywhere, ricocheting into the environment, maybe bouncing off the environment the second time and so on.
Choo choo, I'm a mech. Dun dun dun. I just totally smashed that guy's day. Alright. Excellent. Okay, I'm getting kind of hurt, so I think I'm gonna fall back with this mech. Maybe hanging out on a big obvious roof is a bad idea. Alright, let's get out of here.
Asking how sci-fi is the setting? It seems pretty grounded besides mix and a few lasers.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I wouldn't call it hard sci-fi because we've got giant mechs running around, but it is speculative science fiction. Let's say this is a alternate history version of Earth, as you can see by the ring and space, and the geography is a lot different. And let's just say that they've had an interesting time of things. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil all the lore for you, but I'm a big science fiction nerd. I'm a big fan of a series called The Long Earth, if anybody's ever read that one. So The Long Earth was partially the inspiration for the setting in Phantom Brigade. Let's see. That, and of course, history. Big history fan as well. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, students, pay no mind to the mech on the roof. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is going pretty well. Oh yeah, smash that tank. Whoa, no! Oh man. That mech's in trouble.
Continue, by the way.
Oh man, we've got reinforcements coming. Yeah, so there will be urban warfare. We do have cities and towns that are very urbanly dense. Yes. We're a little bit like light on maps for the initial early access launch, but we're going to be adding like a ton more as time goes by. Alright, so that mech is toast. Interesting.
Some people are asking about watching the whole fight in a replay mode.
I think that is like the one feature that all of us want really, really badly. It's a bit of a technical challenge, so we haven't done it yet, but it is definitely something we want to do. Ooh, yeah, weather effects? Absolutely. Yes. Maybe Artyom can talk about some of his plans there with making the battlefields a lot more dynamic and alive.
Yeah, actually in the previous version of the game we had a really interesting system where we basically continuously analyzed how much trouble you brought to this area, how many points you destroyed, and so as you demolished buildings and crushed the cars and blew up fuel tanks, the sky would fill with smoke, embers would start flying through the sky, the lighting would darken, and tone mapping would become a bit more depressing and so on. So we really like responsive systems like that, and beyond that, and I think a very important role of the weather is not necessarily in constantly changing for our battle, but as a multiplier for it's kind of like introducing a new biome. It's cool to occasionally like visit a neighboring province and see that towns are covered in snow. They have beautiful fir trees, a really nice Christmas feeling, so that you are just kind of tempted to save Christmas, right? And then in another place you go to the shore, and maybe there is a different weather. I really like weather systems because they allow us as a pretty modest team to stretch the amount of content we create. Kind of a practical way of looking at it, I suppose, but that's my point of view.
Yeah. Basically, when we bring the Bert, it's gonna hurt. Excellent. Let's see.
By the way, can you talk a little bit about how you are supposed to handle things when poorly? How do you evacuate your pilots?
Yeah, so I'm sorry, man. Got a little bit of a thing in my throat. Right. So one of the things you can do is you actually have the ability to eject at any time. So if I go over here and do an ejection order, I can actually choose when I want to eject. And then, provided I win this battle, we're actually going to be able to recover the mech that was ejected in the battlefield. And then the pilot's capsule actually lands on the overworld map. So you can go and rescue them after the battle if you're able to. Oh, just bought the Long Earth and picked up Lancer? Yes. I can see you've got excellent taste. Alright. Yeah, you know we're in good company of people like Lancer and Long Earth. Permutation City, also very good.
We have a new team member. It is our animator, Pete.
Oh yay, Pete's here. Welcome, Pete.
Hello.
All right, I need to pay attention to the stream. Things are getting interesting over here. Gotta pay attention to combat. I don't want to lose this one. Man, we have really liberated the heck out of this place. Look at that. Blew that building to complete pieces. Evaporated this one. Oh, fun thing. The buildings actually, if you disconnect them, they will collapse and they can crumble down. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that one's good, that one's good, that one's good. And let's see, do we have a shot on anybody? Yeah, worth a try. God, that HMG. Love it. Brrr.
It's a nice hit.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy is going to be trouble. Oh god, that sniper. By the way, Aaron, the special effects in this game, mwah, wonderful.
I do what I can.
Yeah, I'm so happy. This is going to get better as we have more time. Man, this mech is in bad shape. Let's get out of here. Peace out, people. I'll limp on off before I get toasted. Alright, so you're retreating. You're still combat ready. Oh my god, the commander just got obliterated. Turns out...
Oh yeah, I was about to say, is that the first concussion we've seen?
No. Turns out, apparently, airdropping into a stream of HMG fire is a bad time. Who knew? Who knew? Clearly not that guy. I don't think he had a chance to register what happened. Alright. Excellent. Okay. And this guy, what are you gonna do? What I want this guy to do, I got a fun plan for him. So I'm gonna actually jet over here. And I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy and use the hill as cover. And then while this guy is running, surprise, HMG to the back. No one expects the HMG Inquisition. Now it's my turn, buddy. Da 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 da.
It's a tycoon sim where you clean up after mech battles.
Oh man, that's quality. Yeah, we're getting some good ideas in chat today. I tell you what, I appreciate audience participation.
Yeah, we need something like Townscaper, where you just meditatively restore these towns by clicking, and placing blocks.
So, fun bit of trivia, the developer of Townscaper, Oscar Stolberg, actually wrote an article in Vertex 3, and his article was the inspiration for the system we use to create the dynamic and destroyable buildings in this game. So, Oscar, if you're out there, you're awesome. Alright, man, he's after my damaged mech. What a freaking jerk. Can't a mech retreat in peace? Alright, I'm gonna get behind this building, and then I'm gonna get some distance and go hide behind this hill. Should rename this pilot Brave Sir Robin. Alright. Hot shots in the back. Oh god, he's limping, his legs all toast. Get out of there, bud. Ooh, okay, it's over. Oh. Yeah, you're done, buddy. I'm sorry, but just as a matter of principle. Let's watch a mech evaporate. God, that HMG. It's delicious. Brrr. Yes.
Yeah, that's really satisfying. Yeah.
You too can pick up Phantom Brigade and enjoy the wonders of Bert.
Speaking of, maybe this is a good time to do another
Whoa.
giveaway.
Plunk. I think it is.
If Maddie is ready, give me 1 second. I gotta set things up here.
You know, there is no such thing as overkill.
Where's Maddie?
Repair, repair. We do need a repair all button. That's on the to-do list. Don't worry.
Is Maddie ready?
Time to name the HMD carrier Bert Gummer. Alright, let's see. Who's our HMG pilot?
Alright, let's start the giveaway. Here we go. Alright. Everybody type in an exclamation mark launch into the chat to enter.
Boom. Bert Gummer. Let's see. What is your call sign? Nice. Yeah, there's totally a mech in here called Lance. Interesting coincidence. I wonder what that could be for. Alright, let's see if we can find some convoys. Where are some spicy convoys? Convoys. Ooh. One of your pilots shouts out to you. They've spotted something in the distance. When you look, you see what looks like a person under a tree. Deserter. As you get close, you see that it's a pilot wearing the uniform of an enemy. He's still and quiet, but when he sees you and a pilot approaching, he begins to struggle against his ropes. You gotta help me, he cries. The uniform says we don't gotta. That's not very nice. Your pilot says, he turns to you. Could be an ambush, boss. Please, they tied me up, left me for dead. I've been here for 3 days. His clothes are filthy and there's an ugly bruise on his forehead. If it's an ambush, it's more elaborate than any you've seen. Why'd they leave you? Your pilot asks. The enemy pilot spits on the ground. Didn't want to do this stuff anymore. It isn't right. So a deserter then? Your pilot asks. That's what they called me. Will you help me or not? You know what? I'm gonna rescue you because you're still human and I'm a nice person. So we've rescued an enemy pilot. Alright, so the convoys are supposed to run between cities. So, let's see. Ooh, an emergency cache. Hee.
Alright, the
Defended.
giveaway is closed. 74 entries. Girthy D wins. Congratulations.
Nice.
Girthy D. Nice.
Oh, chat names never change, folks.
Oh, by the way, that's a good question. One of you asked whether we considered choosing one of the pilots for these kinds of events. And that is actually a system we started implementing and started testing in a couple of events. So yes, there is a concept of so-called actors, like participating entities, where one of your units, like mechs, might be the subject of such an event, or one of your pilots. We are planning to extend it in the future and make, for example, places on the map and additional participants. So, for example, if you are attempting to attack a base like this one, and there is another, for example, a moving spot next to it, maybe it can somehow contribute to combat or to what you have to do to enter combat with this base. Just I really like this kind of thing where multiple contributing factors can explode the potential number of outcomes. Basically, combinatorial explosion.
Mm-hmm.
That's really exciting terrain to me.
All right, let's see. Such a cool battlefield.
Yeah, it's a really good map. I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones. We're constantly adding new maps. So do we have any more questions in chat while I set up the next turn?
Somebody was Lady Rain Cloud is asking, can your pilots be captured after they eject, and can you rescue them if yes?
Actually, that is a planned feature. It's not in yet, but we hope to add that in very soon.
Oh, nice.
So what's actually going to happen there, the design spec, is that the enemy will send a retrieval team out to go pick up the pilot, and you've got to decide whether or not you want to try to get there first. Maybe, you don't have time to repair and you want to go rescue this pilot, or they're going to take them and bring them back to an enemy stronghold. And if they do, then you've got to try to fight and see if you can take that location back in order to get your pilot back. And then we do want to get into this whole system of pilot traits and pilot progression, so they start growing and changing over the course of the campaign. All right, so I'm just gonna charge my way right through here because I'm a big old chunky mech. Just gonna dice it right up. All right, so you're plumbing through. You're getting your flank on. Give me the old flankle-dankle. All right, let's see. All right, that looks like a pretty solid plan. Boom! Good night. Oof. Ooh, that had to hurt. Shoom. Right in the back. Crunch, bud. Oh.
There was a question in chat about whether pilot could play as static rockets or whether we plan something more. Would you like to answer that?
Oh yeah, so I would say, oh god, come on, right through his armpit, you're kidding me. Yeah, sorry, got a little distracted there for a second by the combat. So yeah, we actually want a full live pilot feed of fully customizable 3D pilots. So that way you can actually see how your pilots are feeling and they can react and emote to what's going on. So the pilots are supposed to be the stars of the show. However, we didn't have time to get that in before release, so we have beautiful illustrations of the pilots for now. And we'll probably use those illustrations in other parts of the game, but not for the live animated pilot portraits. But that should be on the roadmap when we start getting into the pilot features, because right now they're kind of disposable characters, and we really actually don't want that to be the case. We want the pilots to be really interesting and unique. So that's what we're going to be focusing on a little bit later. All right, so I knocked that mech down. Let's see. How's my sniper doing? Thunk. Hanging out, sniping folks. Doing what snipers do. Yeah, hopefully that answered the question. Okay. Yeah, old RTS is used loop animation.
Shadow Stitch is asking, will there be named unique pilots with unique personality, dialogue, voice, or can we mod them in ourselves?
What we're hoping to do is have full pilot customization and have the pilots develop traits and evolve over the course of combat based on what happens to them. So like if one of your pilots, constantly killing enemy mechs, then they might get a trait related to that, for example, that we would use in narrative events and stuff. And maybe even skills as we go on. So yeah, that's something I'm super excited to work on that. Once we get like the core systems and the core combat really rock solid, we really want to start fleshing out things. This guy's having a real bad day. Oof, there goes your shield, bud. I'm gonna get HMG to the back. Oh, there's his arm. Oh, sniper round. I think he's dead, Jim. Alright, and this guy's having a real bad day. This is almost unfair. Oh boy. Yeah, and that's another thing we're going to be working on constantly is getting feedback, tinkering on the balance, adding more customization options to the campaign so you can kind of make the experience exactly how you want. I kind of see single player games as a toy box, so this is kind of like a mech toy box for you, and we want you to be able to enjoy the game in the way that you want, right? Like, I don't think there's any one right way to play Phantom Brigade, It's like a big cinematic mech toolkit for you. Alright, so this looks like a pretty solid plan. Ooh, and this mech's overheating. Boom.
Speaking of toy boxes, this is a cool question about weapon variety. How much weapon variety is planned? Will there be like models? But on my side, I don't think it will be a proper mech game until we implement massive volleys of missiles filling the whole screen. It's not a proper mecha anime until you send like 1,000 missiles flying, right? And of course we can still play the cannons and other stuff. In my mind, I treat weapons as building blocks, kind of like components in a toy box out of which we can build weapons. And for the initial early access release, we didn't want to commit to too many of these interchangeable pieces. So we have basic ballistic mechanics, and we have a couple of slightly more interesting modules, like a module for proximity detonation, a module for very simple guidance, and so on. But yes, we have a planned update called an Arsenal update, which will introduce more of these modules. And the beautiful thing is, as soon as we add an additional piece, like, for example, a missile guidance system, the amount of possible combinations grows and just explodes. So, what if you make a rifle that shoots bullets that then start to curve towards targets? Or what if you make a sniper rifle which detects proximity to the target, and even if you miss, it detonates? And that's just like a tool building blocks. I'm quite excited about the potential, and I really want to get into the wild combinations that feel less mundane than just like a standard ballistic machine gun.
Okay, awesome. Nice, I got a Tsubasa. It's one of my favorite armor sets.
Speaking of funding, yes, it is a plan to support additional totally unique 3D assets and 2D assets. Right now we mostly have configs, but just as a few days ago I got texture loading working. Portraits actually come from the external folder. So and in the future we really want to get on the level of games like Kerbal Space Program, where you can introduce your own 3D models or like fully self-contained pieces of armor or weapon components. Oh, that's a nice mech. So,
look what I found.
we believe that if we unlock this possibility, the game will be all the better from it, because there are like hundreds, if not thousands, of people all over the world that are passionate about mechs, that are talented artists, and they might be excited about building a small mod. And if even a dozen people build a few tiny mods, that will already make the game a lot richer. And I'm really excited to see what everybody else would come up with.
Oh man, I got a knife. It's on now. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go fight something. Now that's a knife. All right, what do we got here? We got a fort, got a farm, village. Let's see. I'm gonna take this fort. Ooh. Nice.
Too late. Fighting during the night isn't very optimal. Okay, it looks fine.
No, it's not that late at night.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh yeah, I got a Tsubasa set now, and then let's see. Got a rare heavy shotgun, got a rare HMG. Melee time. Alright. Dun dun dun. Oh, buddy. Okay. Yeah, so melee is kind of like mech jousting. I'm not sure how else to put it, but it's very fun. Alright, buddy, get out of the way.
It's very satisfying. It's one of the funnest parts, one of the funnest captures I did on the trailer. It's like melee stuff.
Okay, let's see. Where can I parkour my sniper to? Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if I can kind of get over here. Get in position. I love how they carry the swords. Oh, you're in for a surprise, bud. Alright, let's see. Shoot this guy in the back while he's moving. Alright, you're gonna do your melee attack. And then let's see if I can get this guy. No, not in a good position. Let's see. Maybe if I run over here. Let's see if I can get an angle on him. Oh. That's so close. Come on. Yeah, got it. All right, let's see.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. The answer is everything.
That's half the fun of Phantom Brigade is when the prediction doesn't work and you have to figure out why and you're like, oh no.
So here's the fun thing. I'm in the middle of doing a melee attack. I'm already midair, and then this guy's actually gonna come. So I don't know if I'm gonna. I might hit him, which would be hilarious. So yeah, this might go catastrophically and comically wrong, which is honestly is just another name for a good time. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna get this guy over here and set up to fill this guy with Bert. All right. I love Bert Gummer. This is silly. Bert is their call sign. Love it. Whoop. Oh. Get him. Boom. Yes. Oh, you're having a bad day. This is almost cruel. Bam! Freaking good night. Oh my goodness.
2 hits. Those effects that landed for the melee are amazing.
Oh man. Oh man, I'm having so much fun. That was so good. Oh god, the trails on the melee attack, Aaron. Such a nice touch. Such a nice touch.
I was so excited to see some melee attacks queued up.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see if I can snipe this tank when he lands. Kind of a rude thing to do, but you know what? That's fine. I can't target him yet. Alright, so I'm going to set up for those guys dropping in. This sergeant is about ready to have a very bad day. Because you're going to get ambushed. This guy, oh my god, there is literally nothing left of this mech. You're lucky your chassis is so heavy or he would have just died. Let's see if we can get up on this roof, maybe. Let's see if I get here. Can I get up there? Oh, come on, get up there. Let's see, I need to be a little bit faster, so if I boost over there, spend some heat. Can I get up on the roof? Nah, it doesn't look like I can. Alright, I'll just set up over here. Dun dun. Let's see, can I get a... Nah, I can't get an angle. Okay. There we go. And you get out of the way so you don't get hit by melee. And you're just gonna like zing around to get this guy. Ooh, this should be good. Oh, did I forget somebody? Who did I forget? Oh, the sniper. Yeah, well, he's just gonna hang out for now. He doesn't have a shot. He's setting up for those other guys jumping in. Oof, 300 damage. That was brutal. Just gonna push that carcass out of the way. Brutal. Oh, got your shield up, buddy. Think you're gonna defend, huh? Surprise. Oh, man. Yeah, there's no concept of Overwatch necessarily in the game yet. We might change that, but for now there isn't.
I think more likely in this instance, we'll have ways to target units that are dropping in.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're like just so far ahead, you wanna... Let's see if I can wait a little bit until he comes around the corner and then... Surprise!
Oh yes, that's a nice idea of a mod that increases weapon ricochet for trick shots. Yeah, to think about it, with blocky square levels like this, it might be possible to play sort of a mech pool table, like kind of. You can support eyeball trajectories with a shape like that, right?
I'm just gonna evaporate this poor tank with Bert. Oh my god, this thing's gonna disintegrate. I love the sound of this in slow motion. Just daka. Gee whiz, this poor thing.
Just a power body doing all the audio. Joey. Team.
Oh man. This guy is in so much trouble. Alright, so this tank is just absolutely destroyed. And then, let's see. Just for fun, I'm just gonna melt this building. Like, I don't even care. So if I hold control, I can actually just target the ground. So I'm just gonna introduce this building to Bert. Okay. And you, since you're my sniper, you're just gonna get out of here and just run away. Alright, so you're gonna try to attack this guy, but what I'm gonna do is recover from my melee, and I'm gonna get out of here. before you even have a chance to do anything, because it was a drive-by. Alright. Alright, I think this is going splendidly. Boom! Goodbye! Haha. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Don't burn the country down in my absence. Sorry. Alright. This guy's in a pickle. Yeah, I think we can just unload on him. Alright, does anybody have any questions while I wrap up this battle?
Just asking, are there difficulty settings?
Not yet, but we do want a fully customizable campaign. So there will be. And the game's fully moddable, so if people want to make their own rebalances or variants on Phantom Brigade, like, please do. Alright. Introduce this guy to some bird. Actually, I don't want you to come this way because I don't want you to get in the line of fire.
Oh jeez, poor guy.
Yeah, sniper rounds can penetrate pretty far. Wonk. That's all she wrote. Oh my god, it's my favorite event! It's quiet on the road, and you stop to let the pilots stretch their legs. Before you return to the base, though, one of your pilots comes bounding up to you, a bundle in her arms. "Look what I found," she cries. "He was just wandering around here. No collar, no owner, no nothing." The bundle shifts and two black eyes look up at you. The ball of fur looks just like a Samoyed dog. It barks once, then pants happily. He must only be a few years old, and his ears twitch expectantly as he looks up at you. "Can we keep him?" your pilot asks. Her ears are practically twitching too. A few other pilots have come over to look at what's going on and now are cooing at the dog. "I promise he won't make a fuss. Look what a good boy he is." Oh my goodness, I love this one. She and a few of the other pilots look at you, waiting for your answer. "I'm adopting the dog. I'm sorry. Is this even a choice?" No. Oh my god, I love this dog. It's dog. Okay, I'm like, the dog is my favorite part of the game. Our narrative writer, Lulu, is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, I'm incredibly lucky to work with such a talented, fantastic team. I'm just gonna gush all day about my team. Alright. Is there a cat event? Let's see. I think we need one. We've got to be able to pet the... Yeah, of course you can pet the dog. What do you take me for? Can't pet the dog. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. What did I get? Did I get any good stuff? Ooh, I got a new Nox torso. That's nice. And let's see. I got a heavy gun. Ooh, I got the fire starter pistol. Blast pistol. Nox L. Let's see. Alright, let's do some customization. Yeah, you can scrap unwanted gear. So if I go in here into the inventory, I can just take something and just dismantle it, and then I get the supplies for it. So we actually have a whole update planned that we're calling Scrap Economy, which is the mech base has this workshop, and we're going to significantly expand the workshop and give it a lot more features and cool things that it can do to allow you to like upgrade and customize equipment that you really love and spend your scrap to like increase the level of certain items and stuff like that. And also it's going to start taking scrap for repairs and other maintenance of keeping your team going. So more like that. Alright, some pilots are doing okay. They're getting a little fatigued, but not too bad. Things are going pretty well. Lots of victories. Alright, let's go back to editing parts. Do I want to put it in Nox medium? Kind of want that extra integrity. Make this buddy a little bit chunkier. Let's see, do we have a good core? I think I'm partial to the standard in this case. Let's upgrade the sensors. Head armor's looking good. Ooh, I got a tower shield, nice. That one's got barrier. Defense subsystems. Alright, let's see. Tier 4 heavy shotgun. Yes, please. Ooh, I got rare Nox parts. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let's see, which one's my shield arm? My left arm. I'm gonna give him a chonky arm on his shield arm. Okay. Just buff that arm up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an Asgard, alright. So he's gonna be like a medium heavy mech. Oh, I love this one. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna switch the left arm here. Kinda want to give him a weapon for when I'm not in a good position to do melee. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Don't sell. Now I want heavy armor in this guy. Alright. Sword mech has such a cute derpy face. I agree. Yeah, I don't think dual shields are practical, although it'd be really funny. Alright.
It's like Dark Souls 2 mechs.
Relentlessly spreadsheeted front mission builds. I will admit, as a young girl spending like hours in the customization screen of front mission. I don't know if like my total gameplay time is more time in the mech bay than it is in the actual combat. Ooh, a convoy! Come here, you freaking turkey. Come. Ha 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 ha. Gotcha, sucker. Excellent. Mechs with capes. Normalized mechs with clothing? Yeah, we definitely got some Lancer fans in here, don't we? Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's time to get Sniper Boy in position. Yeah, one of the things we want to add, we haven't had time yet, is to actually make the thrusters on the mechs like customizable, so you can control sort of what kind of behavior you want. Do you want to be able to dash further but need like a longer cooldown? You know, what do you want to do? Let's see. Can I set myself up for... Okay, so my weapon's on my left side. So I'm gonna need to get over here. And I might be able to do... Yeah, see, there's no good angle. So I'm just gonna use my handgun on them. Try to get around to the other side of them. Okay. Now this guy is... Old Burt Gummer. Burt Gummer's just gonna stand here and do what Burt does best. Just lay down a absolute hail of fire. And you are gonna go speedy and go as quickly as possible to try to flank them. Alright, seems like a solid plan. Oh my goodness.
Burt, you should definitely have an Ernie.
Dun, 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 dun. God, I love the sound of that thing. Thank you, Power Up Audio. Name in my make grape jelly. You know, I like you folks. You got good taste. Alright, let's see here. Okay, now it's time. Let's see if I can get in position for a surprise melee attack from behind, and I can. Yes. I'm gonna skate away into the darkness, never to be seen again. Gonna start blasting this guy in the back. Okay, you're gonna come up behind. Put some shots on that tank before it can start firing. And my sniper is just gonna, just gonna kind of hang out. I'm kind of worried about friendly fire because this is pretty spicy. Boom! Oh, there goes his legs. Oh, I missed. See, because I broke his legs, he wasn't in position for my melee attack. No, well. That's the one downside, is like sometimes, you do your perfect plans and you blow a guy's leg out and he's not where you thought he was going to be. Alright, this guy's going to eject. So where is the enemy dropping in at? I don't see them yet. Oh, they're over here.
Pile Pioneer is asking, how about some boss enemies?
Oh yeah, we actually want to have commander mechs and like super heavy mechs and stuff like that. They're still going to be humanoid, but we do really want to start expanding the type of enemies that you can fight against, like different types of, like maybe some artillery tanks and even some drones or some helicopter-like things, Well, we'll see. We've got a lot of cool ideas. Alright. I think he's in a good position. Good position. Let's start getting you into the battle. Maybe I'll go around. Okay. There we go. Oh, the sniper doesn't have orders, that's fine. Okay, they're dropping in. He's gone. Alright. Oh man, an airstrike with jets. I like the way you think, Raincloud.
Yes, it's actually what we would love to have on the enemy side, because we have the timeline. And the big problem with bringing enemies in the sky into tactics games like this is that you cannot see them, and you cannot really present their turn in an effective way. But here we can just display some warnings on the timeline. For example, how the city just can light up with a line of fire of some passing aircraft, and that's it. That immediately integrates into the game. So yeah, that will be a cool direction. Some base nearby, for example, might be providing artillery support or just doing strafing passes on the map with its aircraft. And yeah, that might be pretty exciting to dodge.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't get friendly fire, so because my other mech is getting pretty in there in the tussle. You might get birded a little bit, but it should be okay.
Since this is an early access build, there's going to be lots of bugs and stuff like that. Like, where should people go to?
Oh yeah.
With that?
So we have a really active Discord, and the developers are in there all the time, taking feedback, and you can ask questions. We can help you out with the game. There's a good community of people who were alpha testers who can help explain mechanics or stuff if you're gotten stuck. And if you want like longer form feedback, then we also have forums that are set up on our website that you can use to give us like your collected thoughts, or if you've got some cool idea or you want to post some images, because the Discord chat, while it's really good because it's instantaneous, the downside to it is that it can move a little bit quickly, so some things can kind of get lost in the scroll. So if you want to like post your super cool mod that you made, or you want to have like an essay or something like that, then by all means you can post those in the forums. Yeah. Let's see. Let's shoot this guy. All right, so this is going pretty well. All right, anybody got any questions while I'm busy shooting the goodness out of these poor bad guys? This is just gonna be I'm gonna end up doing more friendly fire than anything at this rate, but it's fine, it'll look cool.
Aircraft enemy, it sounds like you guys are thinking about doing some helicopter.
Yeah, we're thinking of experimenting with like a lot of different types of enemies. Oh my goodness, this guy's getting evaporated. Oh, and that tank turret just blew up. Nice. Nice.
We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Do you want to do one more encounter?
I don't know. What does chat think? Do you want to do one more battle, or are we're gonna call it here and save some of the stuff for when you get the game yourself?
What if we did a very pitched battle where you go into a harder province?
I think I can try.
Yeah, we can try going to the big city somewhere, maybe frozen out.
I'm also really good at this game because I play it a lot. Your mileage may vary.
Let's do one more battle, and then we'll do one more giveaway. Oh no.
My god.
Oh yes.
The Samoyed your pilot rescued comes over to you and yips near your legs. He looks up at you with big eyes and a stupid grin. At your feet, he's dropped a well-chewed ball. Play with the dog? What do you take me for, game? I'm not a monster. He's been such a good boy after all. Oh my god, I love this dog. I love this dog so much. Oh man, +1 dog bond. You gotta have like dog bond strats.
Oh, no.
Dog pilot. Hey, the game's moddable. If somebody put a dog portrait in, I'm not gonna judge you.
You're kind of cutting out a little bit on Discord.
Oh, am I? Can you hear me okay?
Nikita is
trying
to say something.
Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't hear. I'm going after the barracks. Hey, I'm not spoiling the dog event chain for you. I'm sorry. Alright, so yeah, here's a denser map. Ooh, this is gonna be oh my god, 6 enemy contacts? Uh-oh. You know what they say about hubris, right? Oh my goodness.
You can do it.
What level?
I don't know. Can I?
You have the dog on your side.
Yeah. I've got the dog.
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Hey, there you are, bud.
With the dog event, the more you develop...
Don't spoil it. Shh, don't spoil it.
Okay. Not saying anything.
You gotta leave some mystery to the people, bud.
Let's put it that way. There is more to that event.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Hint, audience, that was foreshadowing. All right, let's see.
Deep lore confirmed.
Boo. Oh my god, this building's gonna get evaporated. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, look how much fire is coming in.
Good thing it wasn't covered.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna go after the one in the back and then see if I can get them to shoot their own people. My masterful plan. Alright, let's see. Can I get up on this roof somehow? Maybe if I keep running over here a little bit. I want to get on the roof. No, otherwise I'm just gonna see if I can line up my sniper and just take some shots down this alley. It's like they're gonna bunch up here a little bit. Actually, I don't want to hit my guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run out of the way of the heavy mech. Change my path a little bit. Right there. And then we're going to wait for him to get out of the way. And wait till my line of fire is clear right there. And now we're going to start taking some pot shots. Alright, so that looks like a pretty solid plan. Oh man, this is going to be something. Let's see if I got my timing right. Oof. Bonk. Oh my god, look at that. Boom, right in the chest. Boom. Boom. Oh, get that friendly fire. Mixing it up. Bang. Oh my god, did I just ice that guy? Oh no, I just took his arm off. Nice.
What?
Oh man, this is good. Alright, let's see. I'll keep putting fire down into this mess of enemies. Let's see, is anybody targeting me? A little bit, but I'm not worried about it. Okay. And then this guy has disrupted their formation, and I'm going to see if I can get around and line up for a melee attack on this one. Okay, now that's my right side. Maybe if I go wide.
Someone's asking if the devs have played Scythe. The board
Scythe?
game.
Oh, I freaking love Scythe. I'm a huge board game fan. My partner I met at Board Gaming Club. Interestingly enough.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a complete board game nerd. And also I love like tabletop games. So this is like real fan of like tabletop Battletech, which was an inspiration for the first version of combat that we had in Phantom Brigade. And I love like RPGs. Like I'm so excited to get a Lancer group going. Like I can't wait until we can like hang out in person again and do Lancer. So excited. Yeah, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm also an artist, so I like drawing all of our characters and stuff and doing that. It's a lot of fun. Because we did a few games at the office, and I did illustrations of the cooler story moments. We got a lot of really good illustrators at the company. It's always fun when we do D&D nights and stuff. What was the name of the system that you were running last time, Marlon? It wasn't D&D. Dungeon World. Yeah, Dungeon World's real good. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, like that was a fun game.
Man, this battle is... Oh, yeah, look, you can see this building's actually coming apart. Look at that.
I love the frozen moments that you get at the end of the turn.
Me too. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hide the UI and let's see what happens. Boop. Whoa, there goes that melee attack. Arm disintegrated. Oh, I hit him. Oh man, I messed up my timing. Ugh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Blew a hole clear through this building. Bert's doing his job, living up to the name.
Did you dash through that hole?
That's a good question. Could we? I'm pretty sure we actually could, because I think it's big enough. Let's see. I don't know, it's going to be a little bit hard to line it up. There's still a lot of debris there. Nah, there's too much stuff in the way. But yes, if the hole was big enough, I could. We're actually going to improve the dashing, so... Oh my gosh, no. Oh no, Foxtrot. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention and Foxtrot got.
What happened?
Oh man, they got
Oh.
Yeah, well, they got destroyed. Like this all that fire that came through here blew the cover up, and I ended up getting killed. They knew the risks. Yes, F for Fox. They've got outfoxed, I guess. Oh man, yeah, things went real pear-shaped. Man, all right, well, gosh, I've let you down, Fox. I'm sorry. Oh man, I feel bad now. I mean, the pilots aren't like much of a character right now, but I still feel bad. All right, we can't lose Bert. Bert's the MVP. All right, Bert, get over there. Get on this roof.
We just named a canonical character in Bert.
Yeah. I think this mech actually managed to get around the building, and I wasn't paying enough attention. And this is a light mech, so I really shouldn't have left them there. It was foolish of me. I thought the building would save me, but I misjudged. Oh man, it's the first time I've lost a mech pilot in a while. I gotta feel bad.
Yeah.
I've let you guys down. I'm sorry. The dog's gonna be sad because somebody's missing. All right. Okay, let's see. Boy, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's keep a closer eye of what's happening. Gosh, that building is getting wrecked.
Ooh, Bert got one.
Bert doing work. Yeah, if you get like a really solid blast of damage, you can also concuss enemies. Alright, man, this is... You just had to make me do a... You're gonna make me like lose a battle in front of everybody. I'm the dev, I can't do that. Yeah, so bum rushing the base is a bold move. We'll put it that way.
Asking, how do you replace lost pilots?
So what you do is, if you retreat to friendly territory that you control, you can recruit pilots by giving supplies to the settlements, basically. Man, interesting. What level are these guys? They're 3. Okay. Get over here and... that tank's after me. Okay, I want the tank there. Okay, this guy looks like he's in a little bit of... Oh, that's a commander unit, no wonder.
No Pet Rides is asking, is it possible to lose pilots and not have the supplies to get more?
So there's no like hard game over state. If you get in the position where you have no pilots and you can't defend your mobile base, you have an option to retreat. And when you retreat, you fall back to Felheim, which is your base that you take originally, and you get rearmed with pilots and like base level equipment. So you never like lose, but a lot of time goes by and you may like lose some provinces you've taken and lose some progress, but it's not like a hard game over, because I think it's more interesting when the story continues. So even if you have a setback and, we're building these narrative events, we're building this world, your pilots are getting history and growing as characters, we don't want to throw that all away, Yeah, if Luke Skywalker saved Scum when his aunt and uncle died, it wouldn't have been a very interesting story, would it? Ooh, go, no, my arm. Gosh, that one mech is so dangerous. Blew my arm clean off. Shoot. And we're still up, though. You can see the ricochets. Oh, God, the commander's hammering me. Boy, I might have bit off more than I can chew. Oh, man. Come on, Bert.
You were making it look easy before.
Yeah, but I wasn't going up against like a 6-on-1 or a 6-on-4 with heavy mechs and... Oh boy, alright, now I gotta concentrate. So somebody else talk. It's focus time.
Shadow Stitches thing. Bert needs a heavy weapon called Extended Range Neutralization Interdiction Equipment, or ERNIE.
Oh my god, I love chat. Chat is so good. Alright. Give me your quality jokes. All right, so I'm gonna hide because clearly we can't tank these people, and I'm gonna get around. So I'm gonna kind of see if I can ditch them over here. Oh my gosh, they're focusing on Bert. Oh boy, Bert is real hurt. Oh god, God, can Bert get out of there in time? Oh, shoot, I'm overheating. Oh, do I want to... Oh my God, do I want to eject? Is Bert going to bite it? Oh my...
Should we talk about the how the armor works? Because there's...
All right, we got to save Bert. I'm sorry. We've got to save Bert. It's the most important thing.
Actually, yeah,
oh, jeez. This is going bad. This is going so bad. I've totally messed up. Oh, God. All right.
It's a dangerous business.
Yeah. See, I was getting all like, I was like, oh, I'm so good at this game. Look at me. I'm a developer. Yeah. Hubris, my friends. Hubris. All right, I'm gonna see if I can smash this guy into the building. That's actually what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not in a good position for a melee
You can always
attack.
eject. Try to save your pilots.
And then eject? And like let your mech just smash the tank?
Okay, he's probably not going to be there, but I'm going to set that up anyway. All right, come on, Bert. Please, Bert. Please, Bert. All right. Oh, man, I almost don't want to press execute. All right. Come on. Finish firing. Oh, they made it. Oh, thank God. You're safe, Bert. Oh, no. God, that guy's tough. Alright, get him. Alright, that tank's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Alright, you're outnumbered. So now I gotta play like real smart here. I can't afford to do anything stupid again. Man, now I'm all nervous. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oof, they're both firing on me. So I'm gonna deploy my shield in that direction. I should be able to catch most of those shots. Gonna get inside his effective range, gonna try to get him in the back, and then I'm gonna skirt around this way. I'm gonna use the tank as cover. See, now I gotta really pay attention to what I'm doing if I'm gonna pull this off. God, my legs are toast. Alright, I'm gonna run distraction with this guy. Let's start getting around. I need to get back. I spread my units out too much, and I need to get back there and support Joan. Whew. Alright, so boom! Alright, that tank's disabled. Oh man, that commander on the roof. Alright, shield's tanking most of the damage. Boom! Crash that tank. Jeez, this guy. Alright. Okay. So this tank is in bad shape. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get behind it and I'm gonna shoot it in the back, and if I can flank it, I should be able to destroy it. Wait a little bit until that attack finishes, and then this guy's gonna be firing on me, so I'm gonna try to get out of the way as quickly as possible. So this commander is real dangerous. And then this mech is so damaged. I'm gonna stay behind cover. This thing's still operational? Yeah, whatever, I'll come back for you later. Gotta worry about the commander and the other guy. So I don't want to be exposed, so I'm gonna dash across this. Stay in cover. And that should be good. And then I should be in a position to surprise this guy in the next turn. Alright, let's see. Boom. Okay, got the tank. Staying out of cover. Oh, God, he hit me with that gun again. Shoot. Alright, he ejected. Nice. Whew. Alright, so now... Oh my goodness. Okay, that tank, I'm gonna ignore that tank. He's got that whole building to go through. Gotta find some way of flanking this commander. Okay. Commander is super dangerous. I do not want any part of that. So this should protect me. I'm gonna start coming up on him, and we're gonna set up for a kind of a joint attack. And man, he's gonna be protected by that building. Wonder if I can get in position in time to set up a melee attack, and I can kind of skirt through. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, building's in the way. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna act as a decoy or a distraction. See if we can get in position with Joan. God, he's just eating a hole through that building. Oh boy. Oh man, he cut that tower in.
Is so cool.
And cut that tower in half. Alright, so this guy is going after my hurt mech. So while he's paying attention to him, surprise, buddy! Nobody expects a mech in the back. Oh my gosh. Alright, come on. And then, can I get off one more? No, he's gonna be behind cover. Well, let's see, I'm gonna wait until he's there, and then I'm gonna sneak in behind him. And then that, and then this guy. Can we get this one with a melee attack? That's a bad angle. You know what, I'm just gonna smash this guy. You know what, I'm gonna dash you right into that building, you jerk. You're immobilized. And then I'm gonna try to get out of there before you have a chance to reprise. Get behind the other guy. Okay, we got this. Whew, alright. Let's see if this works out. Building's coming down. Boom! Oh, yes! Shield's gone. Left arm's gone. Oh, God, right in the leg. Come on, get him. Boom! Freaking eat it. He's just made himself a little house in there. Is he still in there? Oh. Oh my goodness. This tank's just like, this is my life now. Oh man. Joan's overheating. Commander is still active. Oh, he's gonna eject. Yes, we got the commander. We did it. Yay.
You will also get his sniper rifle, which was so good.
Yeah, that sniper rifle was... I underestimated that sniper rifle. That was my big mistake. So, just get out of here. You can't really do anything with him burrowed in the building like that. You done your work. You done your part. Just get out of here. No, we're just gonna, see if we can, burrow him out of this building. Maybe I can bring the building down on him. That'd be pretty funny. Alright. Oh my goodness. What a battle. He's still in there. Look at that. He's just cozy as a little snug as a bug in a rug.
Now this is how you quarantine.
Yeah, apparently. Socially distancing.
Yeah. Do falling buildings cause damage to mechs?
I don't think they do in this version, but that is absolutely intended and a planned feature.
Nice.
Come on, get him! Get him! This is hilarious. Alright. I need to fix the collision damage. Oh my goodness. Early access, folks. That's what it's about. Well, we'll fix all this stuff. You were so sneaky in there. Yeah, take that, punk.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I did it!
You can't hide.
Oh my god, that was tough. Oof, that was fun though. I won!
The fun part, this battle only took 60 seconds in real time.
Yeah, can you imagine seeing this play out as a full replay? Oh, it'd be really fun. I really hope people enjoy streaming this. I think it's a lot of fun to show for people. Oh my goodness! All right, I need to go
Watch, for sure.
I need a break after that, man. That was like a lot. Whew.
Yeah, you did a great job. There's
yeah.
so much to show off in this game.
So we don't have replays yet, but we really do want to add it. It's one of our most desired features, but we're probably going to have to add that when the game, like the development, sort of settles down a little bit, because it's such a complicated thing to add. And maintaining that system would slow us down when we're trying to add other features. Oh, I'm really glad you liked it. So yeah, does anybody have anything they want to share before we wrap it up? Or do you have any questions you want to ask me while you've got me?
While we do that, I'm just going to start the last giveaway, and we can do that, and then you can answer the questions.
Mm-hmm.
So Maddie, if you're ready.
Oh, everybody's being so kind. Thank you.
So here we go. Opening up the giveaway here.
I love that little animation.
Giveaway's open. Type in !launch to enter.
Aww. Y'all being so nice. Nice. Somebody played a TwitchCon. Awesome. So you asked, have pilots some unique perks and stuff? Not yet, but we actually have an entire, more like, I think at least 2 full updates that are devoted to pilots, and we're going to get into that aspect of the game's design. Well, accessibility options for things like making it more clear which mechs are yours versus hostile. Yeah, so actually, we really care about accessibility on the game. We want to get it to the point where it can be completely playable with a mouse. And if people have feedback of the things that we can do to help make the game more accessible, then by all means, please let us know in our Discord, and we'll see if we can get those things implemented for you. Where is estimated property damage? That's a pretty good one. Can my pilots wear a mask and talk about gravity's effect on the human soul? Quality content. Oh, so low graphics settings for non-gaming laptops. So we don't have many graphics options in initially, but we do take performance as serious as possible, and we did add the option to like reduce the texture memory that you use and a few other things. I think a lot of that stuff is going to come after launch, and when we start like finishing up the game for the full release, where we can start really optimizing it and making it run on lower end hardware. I've seen it run like really well on things that are equivalent to like GTX 970s and older series cards from a few generations behind, and it seems to run fine on those. But the integrated chipsets are, you might only get like 20-ish frames per second on that or so.
This is Gearjock on the win. Enjoy the game.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah, congratulations. I hope you like it. Dun, dun. Oh man, this is sad. Like I lost one of my pilots. Oh yeah, there's the ejection capsule. Yeah, there's my pilot. Go rescue him. All right, transponder beacon matching one of our ejected pilots has been detected. You can launch an emergency response team. Absolutely, I'm going to rescue them. And now's a good time to fall back. I'm pretty hurt. Let's get out of here. Run! Go lick my wounds. Bring home Bert. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, I do not want to go there. Oh, finally. We're safe. Yay, we made it back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah. I agree, yeah. Thanks, Adelaide, for playing.
Bert Sprainolds. Love it. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the stream. I really appreciate you joining us, and I hope you had a good time. And thanks to the team as well. Oh, show the roadmap. Can you show the roadmap, Marlon?
You'd have to do that on your computer, I
I think we have it in the build.
Oh yeah, it's on the build.
Oh, right.
Menu. and roadmap.
Oh man, look at this fancy roadmap. Fancy. And when we say we'd love to hear from you, we're not just saying that. That is very sincere. I promise. Come tell us. Yeah, but that's what we're planning to work on.
And yeah, what's the plan for launch?
Oh yeah,
Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be launching the game on the Epic Games Store in early access on Monday the 16th. I think it should go live at around 11 a.m. Pacific time, and yeah, we'll just kind of be watching eagerly as people stream and look out for any bugs that we might not have encountered and be ready to hotfix. But things are looking pretty stable, and we're just excited to get started on features that the players highly request. As you can see there in the quality of life, we want to do some UI UX improvements and add some more levels and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks so much, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Thanks. All right, bye.
Thanks. Bye.